The British and Irish Lions on Sky.
Take one.
Well, it's great to see you both. Thanks so much for having us here in Dublin. Tell us, how are you doing?
Yeah, it's been great. Just amazing, special week trying to get to know all the boys, being around this environment. You know, it's stuff you dream of, really.
Who have you been rooming with?
Matt Hansen, absolute legendary bloke. Got loads of stories. He's always got a smile on his face, and I thoroughly enjoyed rooming with him. My new best friend.
I always knew he was a great player, and when you look at him, you could think maybe he's a little bit. He's actually a great player.
Let's rewind, if that's okay, to the squad announcement.
Yeah, it was mad. It's an incredibly tense day, like probably the most raw thing you can experience in rugby these days. I think a big thing for me this last year has just been really trying to not look too big picture. But I'd say that's what made this call up all the more special. It's probably the first time I've really taken a step back away from it all, and to have Australia to look forward to over this next 6 or 7 weeks is going to be an unbelievable way to cap off what's been a brilliant last couple of seasons.
And how confident were you about hearing your name?
I wasn't confident at all, to be honest.
Well, it's something you've experienced before. How did this compare to 4 years ago?
Yeah, I think 4 years ago to come off the field, I think I was more nervous 4 years ago about trying to find my passport. But this one, to be honest, I was pretty anxious all season. And yeah, for the 30, 40 minutes until the names started getting read out, I felt my heart beating in my shirt. So yeah, thank God I heard my name.
Here you are.
Yeah, and I'm very lucky, very, very privileged, and yeah, it's an honour.
Just give us a sense of what it's been like to have Johnny Sexton in camp and to be working alongside and learning from him.
More room. Yeah. If you're too far here,
Okay.
you have to do that before you get to the ball. You're much better there.
His knowledge, his wisdom, his calmness in the way he speaks, I think is definitely rubbing off on me, and yeah, I look forward to the next 4 or 5 weeks where we can work together, hopefully compete in different sort of kicking games, which will be nice, but also learn an awful amount as well.
Whatever comes at us, we just handle.
Can you give us a sense of what Andy has asked from both of you in sort of inviting you in to be a part of the squad?
He's put a lot of sort of expectations on us within the system and the way we want to attack and the way we want to defend, and he trusts us to back our instincts, to play the games in front of us, to feel the way the game's going and what the team needs.
Have you got a licence to be the kind of magic Marcus that we all know?
I think similar to what Finn said, play in the system, but don't forget to bring it to life by showing the best of yourself.
And just finally, you've grown up wearing a Lions blazer, I understand.
My granddad on my mum's side, Tom Elliott, went on tour to South Africa. He was a loose head prop, so slightly different to me, but he was my absolute hero, who I wanted to be. Just whenever I was running around in the garden, you know, it was pretending to be like him, and yeah, I think that's just something that makes being a Lion even more special. Like Marcus said, it's the absolute pinnacle anyway, but yeah, it's a real sort of emotional sort of family piece for me. So yeah, I'm sure he'll be looking down proud on me.
He'll be watching down, I'm sure, and you'll have to keep hold of the kit for your grandkids.
Yeah, hopefully.
Your thumb down. It's so weird, bro.